Welcome back to the Rock Monster Show on Vectis Radio with me, Pyro the Rock Monster. That was Iron Maiden, of course, with a track called Run to the Hills. And I'm joined now on Skype, direct from the USA, by Mark Blackman of the Bulletproof Hearts. Good evening, Mark. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. We got the whole band here.
Nice one. So I'm speaking to you tonight because I played American Custom on my show, must be about 2 months ago or so now, and you by chance found me on Google.
Yeah. I just I was looking one day and I saw your podcast and checked it out, and we really appreciate it.
Nice. Well, I like to support bands I found. I found you through Classic Rock Magazine. You was on one of the CDs a while ago, and always glad to play groups that I think are worth playing. Do you want to tell me a bit about the band?
Sure. We started in, 2011. We all come from different bands, and we've known each other for years, and had finished those bands and decided to put something together, and this is what came out of that. So we've been around for 3 years now.
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
Right, and I take it you're influenced by the punk sound.
Definitely. the 70s, you know, what I consider real punk.
Yeah, I agree with that totally. I was at school when that was coming out, but it was always great fun.
Yeah, me too.
Right, you're whereabouts in the United States, are you?
We're in the Midwest. We're actually we're based out of Omaha, Nebraska, and Sioux City, Iowa, which is about an hour and a half from here.
Right, great. Do you have an album coming out soon?
The album we've recorded it, you know, and I think what we're going to do is probably go back in and cut a few more songs, because as it's been about a year since we did it, so we kind of want to we've got some new songs that we really like, and I think that are a little bit better. So I think what we're going to do is go back in the studio real soon and cut probably
two or three more tracks, maybe 4 tracks.
Yeah, and then
kind of pick and choose,
and then it should be ready to roll.
Great. We've got a bit of a throwaway question for you now that I ask all my guests who come on. If you could go back in time anywhere, any place, who would you like to see live on stage?
Thin Lizzy.
Thin Lizzy, that would be great. I never saw Thin Lizzy.
I did. I saw them in 1978 with the Dictators and AC/DC opening for them.
Wow. The only time I saw, didn't see Thin Lizzy, but I did see Phil Lynot's Grand Slam shortly after they came out of that, but it's never as good.
That would be that would be cool though. I think I would like to see the New York Dolls.
Right.
I did see Johnny Thunders, but never New York Dolls.
Well, that's the punk influence there, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, we had the Sex Pistols on the Isle of Wight a couple of years ago. I didn't get to see it, but they still got it, the Sex Pistols.
Yeah, Kevin and I, when did we go to see them?
96, the first reunion.
First reunion tour, we drove, 10 hours?
Yeah, about 10 hours in Milwaukee.
Yeah, 10 hours to see them. But yeah, they were good.
Yeah, they played the Isle of Wight Festival, must be about 2 or 3 years ago now, and they certainly rocked the place.
Yeah, they were great. They were definitely great when we saw them.
Yeah.
We're big Pistols fans, big Thin Lizzy, Johnny Thunders, Clash, you know, all the Ramones, all the original, the real punk rock stuff we're big fans of.
Right, as a Thin Lizzy fan, what do you make of the Black Star Riders?
I like the record. I saw them, they played in Omaha a couple years ago. They were under the name Thin Lizzy, but they played some of their new material. And I like the record. It's a good record, and it's definitely, you know, that's Scott Gorham, and it's a great rock record. I like it.
Who's actually Scott Gorham is actually a really nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the album. It certainly works, doesn't it? I think it's a fitting tribute to Phil Lynott.
I think it is too, and I think when I saw Ricky that night, I thought he pulled it off, and he was absolutely fantastic. And I think Scott was great, and Brian Downey was playing drums, and it was really cool to see him. And the guitar player, Damon, the other guitar player, was great. Him and Damon Johnson and Scott Gorham worked really good together, and they put on a really good show.
That's great. So anybody would like to check out your band, where do they go?
We don't have an official website right now. They can find us on Facebook. That's pretty much the main thing right now. And then the video for American Custom is on YouTube.
That's great. So let's hear it now then. American Custom. I do like this track. Thanks for joining us tonight or this afternoon for you, and hope you have a nice night and you get back to your band practice, I suppose. That's the right word?
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you for having us.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
Thanks. Keep in contact, and when you get new stuff out, we'll always whack it on here.
I will send you it.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Putting community spirit back into radio. Vectis Radio.